make wonders happen in your life, not just for yourself, but everyone around you. The moment you realize the power of you co-creating with universe, your life will change. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another interesting video for all of you. This video is really going to help you to create something that you always wanted to create. This video is about co-creating with universe. We will try and understand how we can make things happen, and I'll also share a lot of tools so that you can take action on the things you always wanted to do. Firstly, this episode is inspired by a podcast I was listening to today. It was an interview between Rhonda Byrne, who is a very famous author and who has written a book and a show called The Secret. I'm sure most of you might be aware of her work and her book. Listening to a podcast, School of Greatness by Lewis House, and over there he was having interview with Rhonda. That was a fabulous interview which I was listening to, and I came across like how she has created The Secret, and she has mentioned like it was a co-creation between universe and her craft. She didn't know how all this happened. It was just a co-creation. You know what the interesting part is? I have came across many people's story who says that they don't know how this magic has happened, how the miracles have happened in their life. They all have credited that it is somewhere a co-creation with universe. And I myself cannot deny this fact. I have seen many a times videos, podcasts, whatever I record and show up. Sometimes even I am blown up with the content I create. I'm like, it's not me, it's universe. I have myself mentioned this many a times in my video that I don't know, I just want to deliver this message, or I just felt like showing up. You know, I never script my videos. I just show up when I gain that momentum and when I gain that energy, like yeah, I want to share this message. Somewhere I'm in just flow state where I'm channeling the message and I'm delivering and connecting with all of you. My video have always been. Today also I was taking a nap and I was like, I want to go and share this message. I was just the way I was. I never even dress up. You know why? Because if I try and do that extra effort of, getting ready, dressing up and all those things, sometimes I might come in that resistance mode and I might lose the context, to show up and share the message. That's why I have always kept the vibes of my video as I am. I never go and change the way I dress up in the morning. That's how I always show up during my videos also. I have also seen that, when I try to, dress up certain way, to show up and do certain things, I realize like I'm losing somewhere that interest of showing up. I'm becoming little conscious and critical. But this tribe has never been about that. It's always been about a friend connecting to other friend. And the real friendship is if you can show the way you are. So I never dress up intentionally so that I can connect with all of you in a very raw and authentic way. Like, yeah, this is how I was dressed up today and this is how I'm sharing my message with all of you. Context is you should try and make it easy process for you. Anything that becomes effortless and flows easily, you will see that your actions become more stronger. You take more action towards that thing because now you are not concerned about a lot of other things. In this case, it's about dressing up, doing makeup. Any which way I don't like makeup. So, I always show up without that because I don't even know how to do that. So it has always been an advantage in my case because I personally don't like those things. So when you realize like what is your strength, how you want to show up, you will see that you are making the process easy. Sometimes I like to dress up in certain ways, sometimes I like to be little fancy. That I only do when it comes from inside. Otherwise, I just show up the way I am. I just shared this story because if you're coming in this way where you're not looking like this, you are just trying to be certain way, so please don't come in your own way. Because if you take care of those things which is not even essential part, you will see that you're coming in your own way and you are somewhere resisting the flow which is meant to be created with universe. So I know that my energy is so high and I just want to go and share that message, because at that particular time I know like the vibration is so high, the message needs to be delivered. In that particular time I cannot mess up with the energy, considering the other factor like how I'm looking and all those nitty gritty. That can be taken care if your message is strong. So if you are resisting these things because just you are not prepared, just because you want to look up in certain way, I would say those things can be taken care later. Go and do the things that really matter to you. Take that action, deliver your message, or whatever in this regards you are trying to do. Just do it. Take that first step, because as you take action, I feel people will be so intrigued with your message and the things you want to share, that other things will be taken care. Because up until now my tribe has been this way, because I never try to do anything which I'm not. So I think that what you need to follow in your life also. You can only take action and be consistent with anything when you are aligned with that thing, because this is how I am. I don't have to do anything extra to show up and connect with all of you. Similarly, if you make the process very simple for yourself, understanding what works for you, you will see you will be aligned towards taking action. You will be excited to do those things. So over here, the important thing is you should be excited to do whatever you want to do. They have shared a lot about, loving what you do, being in the joy state, because that is the highest vibration you can carry with yourself. When you are in the joy state, when you are feeling gratitude, you will see that you are already in the flow state. You are just surrendered to the universe and you are letting universe work through you. And I have seen in my life also, whenever I am in the flow state, whenever I surrender, things just happen magically. Even I wonder, because today also, this was not supposed to be my recording day, but I just showed up because I was in a flow state. I was so energized for sharing this message that I was like, let's go and do it. I was not feeling good until I started recording this video. And this is a common phenomena in my life. You're not listening this for the first time. If this I have said many times, this was not my recording days, I was not in the energy, and a lot of blah 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 things. But that's how always things happen. When you surrender and when you just take action, listening to the energy, you will see that you're making things happen. And that is an effortless state, and that time you are co-creating with universe. All these examples I'm giving it to you because you have that magic and power to co-create with universe. And one more beautiful thing is, the more you are in the attitude of gratitude, when you are in the surrender energy, you will realize like you are feeling good inside, and you will always show up being enthusiastic for the things that you want to create. You will always be excited. Just not that, you will see that you are creating a masterpiece. You don't know what will turn out when you are in the flow state, because at that time what you're doing is you're not resisting anything. Like at the moment I am in a very calm energy. I am just speaking without even thinking about anything. Somewhere just channeling the words, somewhere delivering this message to all of you. This is the power how you co-create with universe. And this has always been the case where I have seen like when my energy is high, when I'm vibrating in a high energy, I see like, okay, I am attracting good possibilities and opportunities. I always see like, okay, I was thinking about that thing, and just after some time certain things happen. You know why all these things happen in your life? Because you're in tune with universe. You are not coming in your own way, because you are not resisting anything at that point of time. And that's what you need to do, because the more resistance you hold, you will see that you're blocking the energy. If I block the energy, I'll see like it will feel suffocating. The moment I let it go, there will be a free form. Similarly, what you need to do is let it flow. Just be like a water, so that word can flow through you. Even if you want to write something, if you want to speak about something, or even if you want to create art or whatever it is, the moment you let go of that outcome, that attachment, that how it should be, trust me, you will create a beautiful thing, whatever you are trying to do. Any form of art, either it's writing, painting, speaking, whatever it is, even if it's designing. The moment you just let yourself in that flow state, you will see that things are happening for you. Understand this one crucial part. The moment you try to control, the moment you try to take credit, your ego comes in. You try to be a perfectionist over there. And from that time, your mind comes into play where, everything has to be certain way. everything in universe is imperfect, I would say, because universe is abstract. You will see that no leaf is of same size, no branches is of same size unless you make it manually. So everything is designed in an abstract form. You want to be perfect, just be imperfect and do imperfect things, because that's what matter in life. It's not about doing perfect thing and waiting for that right moment. It's like doing 100 of imperfect thing and making your life happen. There is a difference. But the day you realize that it is meant to be this way, the only control you have is you giving your best and leave the rest. Universe has your back. This universe has your back is the biggest mantra of mine. And if you're connected with me, you will know that I am a preacher of universe has your back, because it has been in my life. And I have a tattoo of universe. This has always been a reminder for me where I'm like, universe has my back. Universe is with me. I'm co-creating with universe. So this is not just a tattoo, it's a mantra, it's an affirmation, it's a reminder. The one, without the permission of universe, without the support of universe, I cannot do anything. Even if I'm recording this video, somewhere it was universally guided. So the moment you decide that you want to do something, universe conspires and make things happen for you. What your role is, you have to co-create with universe. So understand this power that universe has your back. You are a blessed child of universe. You are always guided and supported. Just keep taking action. Make wonders happen in your life, not just for yourself, but everyone around you. The moment you realize the power of you co-creating with universe, your life will change. Come back to this video. I'll be looking forward to read your comment and your experience. I'm sure the time you realize this power, your life will change from there, because it definitely changed mine. So I can just speak my experience and tell you it really works. Just try it and come back here and share your story. I hope this episode has inspired you to co-create with universe. I'm always looking forward and excited to read your comment. So please comment and let me know your feedback, your story and your experience. I'm looking forward to read each one of your feedback. And if you're new here, please join and be part of this tribe. It really helps me to spread this message and grow this tribe. Your presence here truly matters a lot to me. Turn for being part of this family. It really matters. I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending away lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Next time, co-create with universe. Bye-bye.